Welcome back, my gardening friends. Well, it's about time we got this apple harvesting. I've been taking what I need when I need it, but we've had some really cold weather, some quite hard frosts, so I don't want them to spoil. Especially now the birds have taken a liking to them. There's some with a few black spots on. Doesn't seem to have affected the taste at all. These have started to fall off, so I best get them in and we'll see how they go. Some will go for cooking and some will go for eating. I'll show you my cooking apples later, but we've got these trays from the local supermarket. This one had the blackberries delivered in, and this one had some red grapes, so it's good to reuse these boxes, and they do stack on top of other really well. And I do pick up all the apples that people leave outside their gardens or properties, and we've found some really good eating apples that people have put out, as well as cooking apples. And all I do is pop them into these cardboard boxes. I like this. I will move those over into there. I will be able to tell the difference, but as you can see, there's some black marks on them and some damage. Some people wrap them up. I just put them in the trays, and then the eating apples and the cooking apples kept separate, and even if I have to take a knife to them before I eat them, I will do, and I can keep rotating them. And then any that start going bad will be the next ones that go into an apple stew or an apple crumble, depending on what we feel like. Right, it's just started to mizzle, so let's get you off home, hopefully in one piece, and we'll have a look at the apples that we've got in the garage at home. So we're back home, so we've got those two trays there. I've got a few apples that do need to go into the cardboard trays, and some of these apples are really quite good, and if people put them out free to a good home, then I will help myself. Like I said, I'll keep moving the trays, taking any out that have started to move you around gently. Just start to go a little bit rotten. Some will go in the compost heap. We'll salvage what apple we can off them. But I'm as bad as when I'm looking for the compost. If I see it, I have to help myself, because if I don't, somebody else will. So we'll quickly look in the fridge. I'll just show you these potatoes. These are the Morris Bard. They chitted, and then they've literally produced potatoes. They're the Condor, and we've got some Marfonia and King Edward that we've saved. There's the tomatoes that we're overwintering. They'll stay in there until the spring. We'll top them off with compost, put them some heat, and we should get some tomatoes there. So we've got tomato Mini Bell and a Terrailing tomato, ones that I've continued to grow for several years. And just talking about the chitting potatoes, I'm going to reveal a potato plant grown in a cell tray. They just haven't done any good, but let's go and have a look at that. So these potatoes have been under some lights, and for my regular viewers and people who've stopped with me this long, watch out for another giveaway. Yeah, I've got plenty of lights, but people want me to review them, and I will do my best to get a set of lights to give away to my viewers. So let's get those out the cell tray in the middle there and see if we can get a harvest.